Good afternoon. It's round 4 of Without a Crystal Ball, and we have got some news from Hawaii and Kailyn Lowry, and her never-ending trip to Hawaii. Now, Kailyn has been on vacation with her rumored girlfriend. Just kidding. They're totally not in a relationship. Leah Messer, who has been on, they have been in Hawaii for 3 weeks. Wouldn't it be nice to have the kind of money to just be in Hawaii for 3 weeks? Now, according to Kailyn, Leah has been filming during this trip, but oddly, Kailyn has not. It's kind of weird that you wouldn't want to film, being that you're both on MTV, and MTV loves to show how you guys are friends. But apparently this was Leah's trip to share with MTV. Weird that Kailyn wouldn't be in there, but wait. There's a certain someone on the trip that Kailyn doesn't want people to know about. That's right. Kail's deadbeat baby daddy is on the trip with them. Chris Lopez, the man who she has had a tumultuous relationship with, has been on again, off again, on again, off again, and she has called the love of her life, and she is obsessed with, and they break up and they get back together and they have booty calls and all this good stuff. And she's sharing lots of photos with him on her Instagram and on Twitter. She's been, she's been sabotaging all of her other relationships and her any chance of having any kind of life with a stable and normal man that would like to commit. She is committed to non-commitment with Chris. Now, this photo popped up on his Instagram, Chris Lopez, and it says, "Not the best at this, but no matter what, I just wanted to tell y'all, let you all know how grateful I am to be able to share these moments with you." So that got a lot of people interesting, because that's Kail's, there's Lincoln. They've literally been on this trip for 37 days, I swear to God. Imagine having this kind of extra cash. So she's been sharing photos of Lux on vacation. There she is with Lux. And Lux has his own Instagram. Seriously, Kail? And there's Isaac. And there's Lincoln. And there's all of the kids, and there they are still, and there's some more, and there's some more, and there's more kids. They went and got and visited. That's Chris. Chris is at that Buddha place. There's Chris too. Weird. It's like he's in Hawaii too. There's Lincoln with his daddy. That's weird. Isn't he in Hawaii? There he's back just by himself. Hey, that's the photo that Chris was photographed in. They're at that Buddha place. Wait a minute. Chris is there. So, there's the proof. So on Instagram Live, on Chris's Instagram, he was streaming and Kail just showed up. And she was they start talking, and everyone's immediately clamoring at the fact that these two must be re-involved with each other. And she said on the live stream, "Listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm so sick of y'all saying that I paid for him to do this. He paid for himself. I didn't know he was coming here. I paid for my kids, and that's it." What? You didn't know he was coming? You're literally in Hawaii and you didn't know the man that you love to hook up with and want to have another baby with wasn't coming. God, these girls aren't even good at lying. They're not even good at lying. And people were asking her on the live whether or not they were together, and she was like denying it. And then he starts joking around and he's like, she's rubbing my feet, y'all. And she's like, no, I'm not. Hee hee. And then he said, I don't think fans like me and you being friends or being cordial, the fact that we get along, people hate it. I don't think that's what people actually hate, Chris. It's more like these two just can't get it together or figure out what's going on with them, which is incredibly confusing to their son, Lux. And she has been pretty vocal with the fact that she is, like, in this year, she told People magazine that even when she's not with him, they're together, that they're on again, off again, but they're often on or off or on, and he doesn't want to be filmed. And so therefore the status of their relationship is always in limbo. She said she invited him to a party last season on Teen Mom season 8, and he showed up, and then they hooked up, and then she was confused. So this is sending a really mixed signals to their son. I'm not really sure what this is doing to her kids to have this guy come popping in and popping out, but apparently he's popped back in, and every time he pops back in, we're just supposed to believe that suddenly they're just in a platonic relationship, even though she tells People magazine, when he's not with me, we're still together. I don't believe you, Kail, not for 1 minute. So she is continuing to make terrible life choices by allowing a man that has been accused of DV charges against her, accusations. Now, multiple people that are on Teen Mom have said that he has gotten physical with her. He clearly is a real winner, and he is someone that Kail is decided is going to be in her life regardless of all of the red flags that are showing. Now, I don't know what you think about this. I think this is actually a terrible idea. I don't think that having someone in and out of your kid's life is a good idea. I think if you're going to be in your kid's life, you should be there. I think your children shouldn't be on vacation with someone that's popping in and out like it's cash. And I think it's even more tacky to lie about it. And I think she's probably not filming because he's there with her and he refuses to be filmed. But now, on to another nugget. Now, you remember how we were talking about Matt, Baier, and Amber? Well, look at this. Someone on Twitter posted this. And it's a photo of Matt's Instagram. And look who's following him. Real Amber Portwood 1. Isn't that interesting? So Matt's being followed by Amber. He's speaking out to the media about nothing happened here. And now an anonymous source is dripping things to us weekly that there's more to this story. And that's exactly what Matt said to TMZ. Who do you think is leaking all this information? Do you think she's using Matt? Isn't it kind of weird, given the way that their relationship blew up, that they would be following each other again on social media? This is literally ridiculous. Like, how are you gonna, I can't. If these two were to, rekindle their relationship, it would be the end of me. That would be the stupidest thing in the entire world, and Matt is the thirstiest mofo when it comes to cash, and she cannot be single. I don't know what this means, but this is weird. I mean, she has been so adamantly talking poorly about him, discussing how violent this relationship was, how she was a victim of abuse, and now she's following him on Instagram. You cannot make this stuff up, you guys. You literally cannot make this up. I really think that Amber has set him up and is having him make these statements. I really think that Amber, he might be the source that's actually speaking out to all these outlets. I think TMZ paid him enough. I don't think Us Weekly maybe paid him enough to go off the record or on the record. So this is an interesting development. I'd love to know what your thoughts are, whether or not you think that Amber's paying him, or if this is like they're in cahoots, or if this is to tarnish what's his nose's, Andrew Glennon's reputation. But this was a nugget I had to share, and I'd love to know more. So in the comments, tell me what you think. Is it weird that Chris is on vacation with Kail, and is it even weirder that Matt is followed by Amber Portwood on Instagram? I don't know. I'm thinking, Matt on Instagram, you are in cahoots with Amber. All right, you guys, I got to get out of this office. It's 105 degrees and I am so hot, but I got a P.O. box. So if you are interested in sending me stuff, you can send it to P.O. Box 120. It's in Hanover, Minnesota, 55341. You can get it in my About section. If you have things that you wish to send me, I don't expect anything, but since many of you have asked, I did set one up. And it is in the About section, so you can learn more. Make sure that all packages are sent to Without a Crystal Ball, not directly to me. All right, you guys, tell me your thoughts, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.